From Inc.com, this is the Inc. Productivity Tip. Expert opinions, valuable insight, and helpful advice from today's top business coaches, thought leaders, and entrepreneurs. So let's start off today by asking a question. Does your pricing feel off? If it does, well, it's probably not your spreadsheet. It's your confidence. In today's Inc. Productivity Tip, David Finkel offers his expert opinion on the pricing mistake that quietly limits most businesses. He writes, most business owners treat pricing like a math exercise. Costs go up and prices adjust. A competitor charges a certain amount, so you stay close. When your pricing is off, it almost never comes down to a spreadsheet problem. It comes down to uncertainty about your positioning, your value, or your own confidence in asking for what your work is worth. Pricing is not just numbers. It is a leadership decision. Until you treat it that way, no formula will fix it. Here's how to approach it differently. First, stop looking sideways. When you base your prices on what competitors charge, you hand them control of your business model. You do not know their cost structure, their margins, or why they landed on that number. Their pricing is the output of their decisions, not a benchmark you should be managing against. Your business is different. Your process, your team, and the results you produce are not identical to anyone else in your market. Build your price from the value you deliver, not the market average. Next, price for the outcome, not the effort. You see, customers do not pay for your time. They pay for what changes because of your work. If your service saves a client money, gets them out of a problem, or grows their revenue, that outcome has a value that has nothing to do with how many hours you spent delivering it. Time-based pricing is a trap. The better you get at your work, the faster you deliver it, which means you earn less for the same result. Expertise should command a premium, not a penalty. And then build confidence through clarity. Let's say you stumble when explaining your price. Your client will hesitate to accept it. Now, that is not a sales problem. It is a clarity problem. You should be able to answer 3 things without hesitating. What is included, what results the client can reasonably expect, and why the investment makes sense for their situation. When you can walk someone through those calmly and specifically, the price is much easier to defend. And lastly, protect your margins. Discounting feels like a practical solution in the moment, but every time you drop your price to close a deal, you signal that your original number was not real. You also attract clients who will push for discounts again next time and resist any future increases. Set pricing that supports your team, your systems, and your growth. Then, hold it. If a prospect cannot work within your pricing, well, that tells you something useful. They are probably not the right fit. Your pricing is not just an operational decision. It tells your team what you believe your work is worth and teaches your clients how to value it. A business that undercharges chronically is a business whose owner has not yet decided that their work deserves to be paid for properly. Make that decision. Be clear about the value you create. Hold your number and own the conversation when it comes up. Lead with confidence, and your pricing will follow. That's all for today. This expert opinion was written by David Finkel, a co-author of Scale: 7 Proven Principles to Grow Your Business and Get Your Life Back. For more expert opinions from today's top business coaches and thought leaders, go to Inc.com. Enjoy your day, and be sure to come back on Thursday for another helpful tip from Inc.